Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, my bun is extra messy today because it's been in a windstorm and it's been pulled on by a baby and it's a mess. What can I say? But I didn't feel like fixing it. Real life. So today I'm going to show you guys how I use my Airbrush makeup system. I showed it to you a couple months ago, but I just kind of showed you a little quick snippet of it in one of my favorites videos, and a lot of you guys wanted to see more in depth and how I apply it to my face. And in that clip I did have it sped up just because I didn't want it to be like a 5-minute clip in already a long favorites video. God, this bun is just so messy, girl. I'm just, woo! Woo! I'm just going to jump right in. Obviously, I already have my eyebrows on and I just have some mascara on so that I didn't look like a zombie. I'm going to apply a little bit of the Benefit Professional to my face, just because I honestly can't live without it. And I truly love this airbrush makeup system. I think it's amazing if you have oily skin. I know that I'll be using it a lot in the summertime because I live in Florida and sometimes you just need to wear makeup to certain occasions and it's just so hot and the humidity is so high here, and this will wear on your face for like 24 hours. It's crazy how long this airbrush makeup lasts, and it's amazing because it's formulated without a bunch of stuff in it. So there's no oil, no silicone, no parabens, no fragrance, no alcohol, no dye. It's cruelty free. So I am using the Blvd Studio, which is the one that I showed you before. This is the little kit that it comes in. If you see that black bag back there, it's back there, and that's the black bag that it comes in. I'm being lazy and don't feel like reaching. I myself was always skeptical about airbrush makeup. I would watch it on TV and be like, no, it's not gonna make your face look that perfect, but it is crazy how good your skin looks and how effortlessly it just covers imperfections in your face. So I do have pretty clear skin in most people's opinion, but like all girls, you can look at yourselves and find, you know, 13 things wrong with yourself, like, ugh, look at this line under my eye, look at this one dot over here on my cheek, why is this eyebrow higher than this one, are my nostrils the same size? Like, girls are always too hard on themselves, but I'm a girl, so I can obviously find imperfections in my face. So I always think that this side is my more imperfect side of my face. I don't know if it's because I sleep on this side, but I feel like I tend to break out more on this side of my face. So I don't have anything that's like raised on my face. I can just see like little dots and imperfections in my skin. So before we jump in and use the airbrush system, what I noticed is that airbrush makeup and cream products don't really like to blend together. So if you want to wear a cream concealer as opposed to using airbrush makeup concealer, which is what I like to do, I just find that if I use the airbrush concealer and lighten it, it just looks a little too cakey in my opinion. So what I like to do is I apply my concealer, my cream concealer, before I apply my airbrush makeup. I'm just going to use the NYX Photogenic Concealer, and I'm just going to come in here and we're just going to highlight first with cream, and then we're going to go over everything with airbrush makeup. And then I take a little bit of MAC's Light Boost and run it in here as well. And then I'm just going to use a brush to blend this all out. Okay, now that we look peculiar, let's move on to the airbrushing. So these are the little foundations that it comes with. So I usually go with Latte for my color. You want to make sure that you shake these really well because they're water-based. Then I don't go with what the drop says. I just drop in however much I feel I need to cover my face to my liking. So I'm not even going to tell you. I usually will do probably about 5-6 drops. You want to make sure that you keep this upright. You don't want to tip it to the side or anything like that because you don't want any of your product to spill out. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to work it in circular motions all over your face. The further you are, the less coverage you're going to have, and the closer you bring the stylus to your face, the more coverage that you're going to have. But try not to, I'm telling you all this before I turn it on because it's kind of obnoxious to talk over it. Kind of keep your hands moving the entire time that you're doing it, or turn it off and pull it away from your face, because if you stay in one place for too long, you're gonna get like a little glob of makeup on your face. So are you ready? Let's go. I guess it's not that loud. I could totally have talked over it, but. And we are done. So we're just gonna let it dry. And voila! Now when I look at my face, it still doesn't look like I have makeup on my face, but everything is evened out. All my imperfections are hidden from sight, and it just looks really good on your face. So I'm just going to finish up quickly and add a few extra touches to it so that we don't look like a weirdo. So I'm just going to bronze up my face a little bit once it's dry, which it dries to a nice like powder finish. And powder products blend perfectly fine on top of it. It's really just cream products. Do a little bit of blush. And a little bit of balm. Bump these lashes up. And that's it. I just feel like it's going to be a super lifesaver in the summertime because it's so hot in Florida, or even if you need it for a special day, anything like that. Anytime you don't want your makeup to run or move or melt off your face, you want to cry through it, you want to swim with it. Well, I don't know if you can swim with it, but you get what I'm saying. Try Airbrush makeup. It will not move. It's crazy. I do have coupon codes in the bottom bar for you guys if you're interested. And that is it. So I don't have anything else to say except I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.
What you say about this?
Hi. My bun is extra messy.
I like it.
Super skeptical. I was always super skeptical. I was always super skeptical. Yeah. So I do have bottom. Let's see. We're gonna hold our breath. Ready? 39 seconds.
Whatever. Your hair is messy. Your hair is messy. Your hair is messy. It's messy.
It's messy.